Yo, 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 yo. Just like that, we're live with the man himself, the Admiral Drex.
Yo, what are you saying, people? What are you saying, people? Sorry for the lateness. It was my fault. I've been trying to set it up backstage, but it's not been going well. But we're here. Thank God it's Friday. We're here. You're
Yeah.
welcome to Football Power Hour. Don't forget where you at. It's Football Power Hour and it is happy hour. Guess
Yes.
what? Happy hour 67, baby. Happy hour 67. It's a
Yeah,
very
man.
interesting one. We've gone past 52 and we're on the roads to the next set of 52, which will make it 2 years since we started this thing.
Come
Yo,
on.
man, I want to say a big shout out to everyone that has made this show possible, that kept us going. Because if it wasn't for you guys, basically maybe myself and Papi would have taken a long vacation, So
Right, right. You
so
can see you can see that I'm not even at my usual settings, and
mhm,
man like
mhm,
Drex
mhm.
had to come through and make sure that we still keep the train going. So I appreciate you, Drex, for that, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna hand it over to you, brother, and
yeah,
say
yeah, yeah, yeah,
happy
yeah.
Friday. Were you supporting Scotland or Germany?
Oh man, I was more like a neutral, bro. I
Okay,
I'm gonna go with my people, the Netherlands. I'm still with the Netherlands, so
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Good luck with that one, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off and let you do your thing, brother.
Yep,
And
yep, yep, yep.
yeah,
Guys, for some reason I can't see the comments. So if you let me just know if everybody just give me a thumbs up. Let me see if I can see the comment section. If not, I might just log onto YouTube from a different device so I could read your comments here.
I think that will probably be the best solution.
Yeah, I see only Nile at the moment, so maybe it's just Nile, but yeah, but
Yeah,
just let me know.
maybe it's just Niall who's just commented, and that's the only comment so far.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe. So but guys, just let me know what's up. Yeah. Don't forget the most important thing is to let your peeps know that we are live. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. I see 10 of you here already. Please, guys, support the channel. We're on the road to 2000. I know 2000 might sound a lot for a lot of you, but it's one step at a time. Just one subscriber at a time. Guys, I really, really appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Yes, we will be playing Kahoot. We will be playing the Kahoot game. And also, let me know how you guys are feeling today. Let me know how you all are doing. For some reason, the chat isn't. I can't see the comment on the live chat. So let me see what I can do from my end to make sure I don't yeah miss, like, screw this up. So we've got Kahoot at the background. Not much today. I know a lot of us have been having a lot of screen time. We saw the game between Germany and Scotland. Bro, that game. I don't know what happened in that game, but yeah, it didn't go well for Scotland. It didn't go well for them. At one point in the first half, I was feeling too bad for Scotland. Like, yo, it felt like they didn't know what they were doing. They could move the ball to the final third, but nah, it didn't. They couldn't progress. Like when they got to the final third, they felt like they froze. They didn't know what they were doing, and I felt really bad for them. That being said, yo, yeah, it's Kahoot time, so guys, get ready. I'm trying to see if I could get the live chat going from my end. So far, so good. Yeah. You see the live chats? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna make do with what we have at the moment. Guys, whatever you're drinking, you could get it up. It is Friday, happy hour. Let's go. Yep. 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 Kahoot time. We're right there. Let me get this started. Let me see. Oh, let me get it started. So yeah, that's it right there. Kahoot. All you need to do is just um you if you have the Kahoot app, you go on the thing and yeah, just key in the game pin, which is 5658663 and it will take you right here. I know a lot of us know how to play this game. A lot of us know how to play this game. Yeah, I'm waiting for you all. I'm waiting on you all to come through. It was I have yeah, I have 15 of you guys live at the moment. Big up to yourself. Now it's 16. Big up to everybody that is tuned in right now. Those of us on X, formerly Twitter, and also those of us on YouTube. I know a lot of us are still into inside. We're still backed in the old Euro 24 opener. 5-1. That's not I didn't see that scoreline coming. I felt worst case scenario, maybe a 2-0, 3-1 kind of game. I know it was gonna be like a 2-goal like 2-goal margin for Germany, but 5-0. I know the red card actually played a role in it, but to concede more like they concede 5 because they got on the score sheet via an own goal, right? So yeah, they got on the score sheet via an own goal. So for me, it wasn't an interesting. It wasn't like I said. It was one of those games where Scotland they just looked lost. They looked lost. They looked like nothing they were doing actually was going their way. The Germans were just too powerful. Musiala was just running the show today. Yo, big up yourself, Michel. How are you doing? Niall is actually angry that they lost 5-1. Now, what were you expecting? Were you expecting to at least get a draw? Because even the game against Hungary and Switzerland, I don't with the way Scotland played today, I don't know if they can actually get anything from this game. Because Switzerland, we know how they turn up in these competitions, right? Sometimes you just don't you write them off and they just show up from nowhere. So and hungry this might not be that easy for them this time around. So it's not looking good for Scotland in that group at the moment. But we have to wait and see what Switzerland and Hungary plays tomorrow. Then we can actually see if Scotland could actually get the chance. But now all hope and not lost yet. You never can tell. Football is a very funny sport. Scotland might go into those next 2 games and just get maximum points, which is all 3 points, and they're back in the mist. 6 points next round. You never can tell. You never can tell. Football is definitely a funny game. They could just end up getting riding their luck by just getting on goal or just getting one goal. I remember Greece. Greece was it the Euros 2000 or 2000 or 2002? I can remember Greece. One goal, a header, and they were in. That's how they rode. I wouldn't say their luck, but they just kept progressing by just slim goal margin, and before we knew they were in the final. So never say never. Now it might just be the case. So guys, how are we feeling today, guys? Can you just tell me who you're rooting for? Who do you think with what we've seen today and the teams that are in the tournament at the moment, who do you think would? Yeah, what's your take? Who do you think would actually clinch it? Because I feel like Albania might pull a surprise tomorrow against, is it tomorrow? Yeah, is it tomorrow or Sunday against Italy? So I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to that Albania-Italy game. For me, my we did. I don't know if you, those of us that watched the show, we did where we did a prediction, more like a team selection, and yeah, for who we be like more like represent in the Euros, and the lot was cast, and they gave me Netherlands. At first, I got Denmark, but something went wrong with the spin and all of that, and I later got Netherlands, which isn't bad at all, because I've always liked the Orange Boys, right? I've always, when we go into the Euros, it's either Portugal or the Orange Boys for me. Then when we go to the World Cup, it's either Nigeria or Argentina for me. That's the order, right? Argentina, why? Because of the likes of Ortega, Bastituta, Baggio, and yeah. And so it's been no, not sorry, not Baggio, Baggio's Italy. It's yeah, Bastituta for me. That's that guy, Batigo. Like, so it's always been Argentina for me in the World Cup. So if Nigeria is not in the World Cup, then my support goes to the Argentines. But for the Euros, if I don't get to see Portugal, then I'll just go with the Netherlands. Netherlands, because I have an uncle, senior cousin who's Dutch. So yeah. The last time I was in Amsterdam, I really enjoyed my time there. So the one England, that's not bad. I know you ended up with England. That's not bad. I know you had France before, which was very nice, because you have France as your last team, I believe. Only to lose it after the reset of that draw, and you got England. I don't think England is that bad, though. I don't think England is that bad. Although I don't see them going past the round of 16. No, the next. If there's anything like, I think it's the round of 16. I don't see them going past the round of 16 or the next, whatever it is. The next after 16, they might. I'm not going to jinx. They might not make. They will not make the quarterfinal. Let me know. Let me be. They will not make the quarterfinal. They won't. You might. I think Portugal's group, we have Georgia, which is an easy one. Portugal should progress from their group, and everybody's rooting for, like, everybody thinks Portugal or Germany. Oh my, Germany just showed their hands today. Let's see what Portugal will do. Maybe that should be on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Monday. Woo, Luan, you still have a lot of woo. Do say okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I already called it. I don't feel like England will get past. I feel like England will get past the quarterfinals, but for your sake, just to ease the pain, I hope they do. So it will be said that Luan got England and they ended up at the finals. Now, with the win it, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. For me, I just keep my cool, go with the Orange Boys, and hope that they deliver. Guys, I'm waiting for you. It's cow time. If you want, today's games are really, really pretty easy, straightforward. You don't. It's just it's all the theme of this game for today will just be around the Euro. So maybe a few questions on the club side, and I'll bet mainly about the Euro. So it's an easy one. I expect a lot of people. I expect a tight game. Like, I expect a tight game between whoever is. If we have 23 persons watching now, if we have about 10 or 12 people playing the game, I expect a very close game today. But Luan, do you think France would actually do well in this year's tournament? Do you think so? Because I feel like the few underdogs in this competition might pose a threat or might pose a problem in this year's Euros. The likes of let me pull it up. I think I have them right here. Let me see. Yeah, Michelle, I echo that. I have that concern as well. Oh, Luan is saying France will be clear winners, bro. Okay, okay. They have a very tough group though. They have a very tough group. It's a very tight group for them. Yeah, George. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on Turkey because I feel like they would have a case to prove in this tournament as well. Georgia, Portugal, and Czech Republic. Oh, you support France in all international games. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. For France, they've got the likes of Poland and Netherlands in their group. What are you saying, Luan? Do you think? You already said yes. So, but they have Poland, they have Netherlands. They might get to win against. Might just get. It's a tough one. France are actually good though. No kidding. But I feel like there's going to be a twist. One of the favorites to win this league, this competition, will not progress from the group stage. One of the favorites will not progress from the group stage. One of the favorite will not progress from the group stage. During the game, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a game where we go through the group and we call out who would think would progress into the next round. Quick question though. I know a lot of us here Manchester United fan. Would you take Matthias de Ligt at United? Yo, the man with the wings, DJ Superfly. It's it's crazy how Musiala is running riot at the run riot today, the game against Scotland, and he was formerly at Chelsea. They let him go. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I was having this discussion about some players, some taking the risk with some certain players that these quote unquote big clubs don't like to do, especially in England. They want others to test the waters first before they swoop, like jump in and all of that, right? You can't see your name on the screen. Let me see. It's right there. Okay. If I get 7 players, I would start the game. Like I said, it's gonna be very close. It's gonna be a close game today. Oh, I have only 2 at the moment. Guys, what are you waiting for? Join in. I have okay on the just about 20 minutes to kick off or 30 minutes to kick off. My brethren Mark sent me he sent me whatchamacallit. He sent me a link for the fantasy, whatever it is they call it, right? Fantasy league or something like that for the Euros. And the first defender I picked was Tar. When they say select your team, the very first defender I picked was Tar. I was like, yo, bro, Tar, Germany, nah, I'm getting that guy in, bro. Then my next defender was who was the next defender for me? The guy that actually scored. Like, that guy gave me a negative today. The guy that actually scored an own goal. What's his name? Oof. Yeah, yeah. He scored the own goal. I'm like, yo. So, but Ta, Musiala, they were in they were part of my fantasy pick for this competition. In that league, I think I should be in top right now. Every time I play the fantasy league, I don't even bother check the standing after the tournament is over. Like they just concluded season. I don't even know my position and that thing. I just knew that. I think it was when I didn't pick a Haaland. I didn't get to take Haaland in my pick, but something happened. Something happened, and yeah. Yeah, so Superfly, you're saying you would take Musiala, but Ta to the Premier League might just he might get found out easily though. I like the guy though. Don't get me wrong. I like Ta, but I feel like he might get found out in the Premier League too easy. Premier League attackers and the way they play in the Premier League is sometimes it's just too much for some of these. Yo, big up yourself. Hello, Drex. How you doing, bro? I wish I knew who was that. Yo, man. What did you guys make of? I really don't know how to pronounce his name, but I will try. Is it Nicholas? Oh, is he fucking? Let me know. Guys, before I crucify somebody and I get to pay a fine for that. Let me look for his name. He was on the score sheet. Is Nicholas the Dortmund striker? I just say Nicholas F. That's it. That's all. I think I can't be wrong if I say that. Yeah, what did you make of him? The guy, he came on, bro. Some people just know how to score. Some people just know how to. They just know how to score. It's in their DNA. The guy reminds me of yeah, Forkrog. Yeah, Nicholas Forkrog. It reminds me of Chicharito. They come in, bam, goal. Like they just know how to score, bro. They know how they know how to they know how to get the ball in the back of the net. There's no messing around with these guys. There's no messing around with these guys. I would I take the guy at United? I would take the guy at United if he's willing, if he doesn't make a fuss about being maybe a squad player, because sometimes you need squad player. Sometimes you need what should we call it? Sometimes you need excuse me guys. Sometimes you need 1 second. Sorry, guys, I had to take that call. Portuguese player, Brand. What? Sing, you're talking about what Portuguese player are you talking about? João Neves? So is that the player you're talking about? Portuguese player, Brantwaite. I'm not too convinced about this Brantwaite guys. This guy, but that's just my opinion. I'm not a football. I'm not a scout. Neither am I, and neither am I an agent. But I just don't. Watched the guy. I feel like I know how United fans are. here. I'm just waiting. I have this hibiscus, this malt drink has hibiscus flavor and coconut, bro. This thing's good, bro. It is good. It is good. Guys, what are you guys waiting for? I have only 3 persons here. This is not nice. We have 7 on 7 of you us here on YouTube, 18 on X. Those guys on X, you know you can actually join this game too, though. You just go on www.cow.it, put in it's gonna ask you for the game pin. Put in the game pin 5658663, and voila, you're in. You're in the game. We need to get this game started. I know. Saying I'm with you, Lucky. Nah. Man says agent delete. I don't want the guy. I don't want the guy. If there should be better options out there. I don't want the guy. Honestly, we could get for the price that maybe Bayern would be looking for. We could get something decent out there. Lenny, is he Lenny Euro? We could get that guy. There's a Todibo right there, like Lucky actually mentioned. We could get. It shouldn't be. Yeah, we shouldn't be looking to. No, we should to delete. Should try other options first. It's for me. It's a no. It's delete can just. He didn't do well at Juventus, which, in my opinion, again, is a slow-paced league. Right, he did not do well at he did not do at Bayern. He didn't really cut it at Bayern. So imagine him coming to the Premier League. That's fast-paced football and all of. Bro, man, this guy might just. Don't get me wrong. He might just come in and might fit the Premier League like hands in glove, right? But
why can I not hear you, Drex?
You can't hear me. You cannot?
I'm gonna log back out and then come back in.
Guys, can you hear me in the chat? Please, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Just a thumbs up if you could hear me. I don't want it to be said I've been talking to myself with this. No, I don't. Yeah. Papi needs to get back on screen. I think a lot of people are actually looking to see Papi. Papi will be here. I know a few of the people on X, they're not used to my face at the moment, so they might be wondering what's happening here. It is Friday happy hour. Don't get it twisted. It is Friday happy hour. You're right. You're at the right spot. You are at the right spot. Okay, good. Thank you, Luan. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I think it's got to do with Papi. So you are the right spot. It is Football Power Hour. Don't go anywhere. Just stay tuned. So I'm gonna bring you a few. Let me see updates. Yeah. Because I see a lot of United fans are actually, a lot of them are actually sad about the decision Ineos made as touching the manager, right? A lot of them were hoping that the decision was going to go to it in their favor, right? So, even prior to the final decision, a lot of them were actually saying, "Oh, you guys want structure now. Now you have structure. You're complaining that they should make a decision. What's not and what's not, right?" And they were all pro the Ineos. Immediately, Ineos made the decision. I'm beginning to see Ineos out, and I'm like, "What happened? What happened?" Like it was, like, and I kept saying it wasn't set in stone that because we have a new owner, there's a new people in the club taking charge of the sporting side department of the club. It doesn't actually equate to them changing the manager by default now, right? So I'm beginning to see a lot of people actually question Ineos. I'm like, but you guys actually said that we should all be patient and wait for the decision. And now the decision is made. All of a sudden, Ineos are not competent anymore. I'm like, where's this coming from? Big up yourself, man. I see you. Big up yourself, guys. If we don't five, okay, let me see. Yeah, five players, and I'll start this game so I can get the top three. Yeah, to this game, I think I feel like some persons that have never been on the podium before would be there today. It's your chance to get on the podium today. Come play this game with me today. Man, get me this for Foucault guy. Get me the Foucault guy. Get him in. Can you hear me now, Papi? He's off. That goal. That goal is too good. Yeah, there is. What do you guys make of this news that Fenerbahce are actually in for Victor Lindelof? I think they offered 6 million. This Turkish side, they know how to come with a low bid. They just swoop in, and they know that you want to get rid of a player. They just come in and just give you something below valuation and just hope and expect you to take it, right? Because they know for sure that you want to get some of these players off your books, right? So they don't stress themselves. They just come. Ineos out. I see you. Big up yourself. I have a feeling that's either Manj or Professor. Mental ball game, my brother. I did, bro. I just did. They're leaving. They don't want to play to this game, and it's in an easy game. I see everybody like it was gonna be. If this was today's game, would be an easy game where if it was a football like a table, you would have to be the positioning will be based on goal difference. So in this one, it will be based on your response to like the time you use take it to answer the question. That will be the difference between whoever wins it and whoever comes last. Yeah, guys, talk to me. Brantwaite, what do you do with Brantwaite? Do you pay? Because I think Everton are asking for I think something more than 55, 60 million, not of 55 million, right? Do you do a deal where you give them Lindelof and say 30 million pounds, or you just go in start? Because I think United actually, this guy actually put the name right there so I don't mess it up next time. Thank you. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Jack. Don't forget to on your way out, Jack. Please do the customary thing. Just give us a like, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And I say we are almost there. One more player in the building, and I will start the game. One more player, I would start the game. Big up, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Guys, don't forget, it's only fair. The Admiral is in here today. It's only fair you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, like what Luan is saying. Go to kawu.it, then just key in. Yes. 5. Guys, what do you say? Do we wait for one more person or we go? I'm going to do a countdown. Tell me. I have 5 in here. I am going to start in the next 30 seconds. So the countdown starts already. In the next 25 seconds, I'm going to hit the start button. Yeah, go to kahoot.it. It's gonna ask request for a game pin. Put the game pin, and we are in. Yeah, let's go. My people are saying let's go. So I'm gonna listen to the people. They've been in here for a while. So we are going to start the game, and it is begun. Yes, let's go. For no point, which team do you think will win the Euros in this Euro 2024 Euro? Let me see what whoever created this question. Let me see who they picked. Oh, this is Germany. That's good. Germany. Okay. I got Idrex twice. Who's this guy? Okay. Like I said, today's game, the difference between the first and the fifth person will be your response time. Okay. I feel like we're gonna have a close game today. Big up to all the players right now. Guys, if you're just tuning in, you can still join the game. This is for points, so nobody got it. Nobody. Guys, were you guys watching today's game at all? Okay. Guys, I'm just gonna say if you're just tuning in, you can still join the game. It's just quickly go to kahoot.it and put the game pin. The game pin is 5658663. All right. Oh, too fast. Is it too fast? I started the game already. I think that was 10 seconds. Oh, I said my bad. Okay, let's go. Let me see the next question. Next question might not be that fast. Next question. Let's see. There's no point for this one. Don't tell me I didn't put point for this one. Oh my days, bro. Let's see. If I don't get, yeah. Now it says who's the Belgium national team manager? Okay. Okay. The one got this right. All right, let's go. Let me just do something quickly. I think there are points for all. Oh, that question was actually, yeah, it was a 20 seconds question. So not bad. Okay. LaFran is with the lead. Let's go. Thierry Henry has the same number of goals in the Euros as Alvaro Morata. Is it true? Is it false? What's the temperature like? It's true. Everybody got this one. Let's see. Okay. Boom. The one is still in the lead. Okay. Eric era continues with second. Antonio rightful third, McTominay in fourth position. You see how close it is? So, guys, you could do it. Now, who is the captain of the German national team at the Euros? Okay, I see Jack in the comment section. Jack is saying Gundo, and he was right. 3 persons got right, 1 didn't make it. Let's see. Ooh, Luan is on fire. 3 correct answers in a row. Anthony's right foot in second position. McTominay moves up to third. I think you're the one that missed the question. Next question. Let's see. True or false? Ronaldo has more assists than Luis Figo at the Euros. Let me see what my man is saying. Jack, what's Jack saying? Jack is just coming with different answers right here. Okay, it is true. All right, true. Let's see how many persons got that right. Ooh, the one is this you? You on some form today. McTominay is in second position. Fokrog is on fifth with 765. Come on, bro. You could do. I need everybody to at least test the podium today. Come on, let's go. Next question. True. This is a quiz here. Who's the France national team manager? Everybody should get this. I believe everybody should get this one. Vegeta, the code is 565-8663. Again, the code is. Oh, okay. Michelle, you didn't watch the game. Oh, okay. That's why you missed that question about the red card. Vegeta, yes, the code 565-8663. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to join in, then we continue, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you're in. Big up Stephanie. Stephanie's here. Thank you so much. Mental ball game says Mbappe. That guy is not serious. You guys should check mental ball game. Mental ball game. We need to check you. Wait for Vegeta says is inside. Beautiful. Beautiful. But the way you said I'm inside, bro, you need to check you. Okay, let's go. Luan is still at the lead. 5 correct answers. That's good. That's good. I hope it's Luan. I hope it's Luan, not somebody else using a name. Okay, let's go. Who is the captain of the English national team at the Euros 2024? You all should get this. You're funny. Okay, let's see. Everybody got this one. No change. Let's go. Next question. For double the point, now you can actually take the lead. Who's the Spanish national team manager? Who is the Spanish national team manager? Ooh, I don't even know this one. I don't even. If I was, I know I'll do elimination. I would take up that guy. Maybe take up that guy. Ooh, the last two might just be my problem. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, these people, they might be smarter. They are smarter than myself. So let's see. It's I was gonna go with this guy. Yeah. See? There's a movement, but it's not at the top. So between second and third, Antony goes to second. Eric continues his third position. Let's see. McTominay in fourth. Yo, Vegeta, who is the captain of the Spanish team at the Euros? The one leading, not. Okay. Alvaro Morata is the captain of the Spanish national team at the Euros. Oh, yeah. Vegeta says he guessed it. Stephanie says Rodri. Okay. Let's go. Next question. Let's see how the table is shaping. McTominay. Okay, it's coming. Who is the captain of the Portuguese national team at the Euros? I believe everybody should get this one. You all should get this one. Dude, Wait, Vegeta, please. See, you started today again. Say Morata, Spain is finished. See, Ronaldo. Let's see. Timing. Vegeta moves into the top 5. Kudos, my brother. I think that Fulcro guy went idle, but let's see. Luan is this lead is healthy at this moment. For double the point, Vegeta, yes, your chance. Who is the Scotland national team manager? Who is the Scotland national team manager? I think somebody mentioned it earlier in the chat. So let's see. Ronaldo J. Stephanie. Everybody got it right. Everybody got it right. Who answers first? Who answered first? France is still running. Vegeta is closing in on McTominay. McTominay, can he get closer to the podium? He's way off. Let's see. Guess the captain of the Dutch national team at the Euros. This is pretty straightforward. The options are too. I need to arrest Papi for this. The options are too easy. Vegeta, you know, you could actually, if you fast, you could actually meet up. Like if you, like you could actually, let's see what the lead you're chasing. I know you started late though, but the table unchanged. Eric's era continue with the streak of answer streak of 3. Can he get to the second? I need McTominay to get on the podium. Vegeta, you could do it. Double the point. Choose the player with the most assists in the Euros. With the most assists. Two persons with Ronaldo, one Robin. Everybody ignored Fabregas. Boboski is the right answer. Vegeta, I hope you got it right and in quick time as well. Let's see. You got it right, but not so fast, bro. But you're there. The one is still in the lead. Yeah, you were there. Let's go. Next question. Double the points. Can you guess the name of the Albanian national team manager at this year's Euros? If I was playing with you guys, this is where I just close my eyes and just do any, mini, miny, mo, and just pick somebody and hope I get it right. Nobody got it right. 2 persons went with Matthias Kek, then 2 went with Brosic. The answer is Sevilla. Nobody. Let's move on. True or false? When Rooney has scored more goals in the Euros than Griezmann, true or false? Let me see. Is Jack still here? Big up yourself, Ivan. I know Vegeta was on a streak. Over. Stephanie is coming with an answer right there. Let's see if she's right. And of course, she is not. She is not right this time. She's always right, but not this time. Not this time. False. Okay. Yes, guys, 1 second. Let me just do this again. Yeah, 1 second, guys. We'll go to the next questions. Okay. Eric's area. Can you get close to you? You're not far away from Luan. Let's go. True or false? Nicholas Fulcro had the ball in the back of the net twice in today's Euros opening game. True or false? Oh, Michelle, you didn't watch today's game. I hope this one has some, because I did set this question. I don't know if I remember putting points in it. Oh my days. I would be so pissed if I didn't do that. Might as well just, yeah, triple. Yeah, he had one goal disallowed in the game. Yeah, he had that beauty of a goal. Yeah, let's see. I hope that it was allocated at some point. Yeah, it was. It was good. Vegeta into fourth position. Luan still with the lead now. She's trying to open the margins wider. It's a quiz. Multi-select. Guess the captain of the national team at the Euros. Why is he multi-select, bro? This question is from a different source. Salutes to GB. What was the question? Guess the captain of the Italian national team at the Euros. And yeah, let me see. Everybody got, oh, not everybody. 4 people got it right. Three missed it. Okay, unchanged. Eric's era continue. I'm thinking that's Michel. He's getting close. He's getting close. I think he answered that question really quick, and he's getting close. Next question. Which of these players joined United on this day in 2017? So on the 14th day, 20 of this same month, 2017, a player joined United. He did pass his medical and everything on that day, and he had his contract signed on that day. Who was it? One person got it right. Victor Lindelof. Victor Lindelof did. Let's see who that. Oh, that's Anthony. Victor Lindelof. That's right. That's right. Let's go. Next question. We are almost there. True or false? Patrick Kluivert has the amount of goals in Euros as the same amount of goals in Euros as Van Nistelrooy. True or false? True.
Drex,
What's up?
was that a captain question that was a multi-select?
I don't know what that was. I was like, what's happening, bro? Like, oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I was like, I didn't. I didn't set the captain question. I'm like, multi-select, like.
Was this saying select the vice captain? Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah, but I think 4 persons got that right. Let's see. This question: Patrick Kluivert has the same amount of goals in the Euros as Van Nistelrooy. The answer is true. Let's see how 2 persons got it right. Then let's see what that means for the table. Vegeta. Can we smell what Vegeta is cooking? Nah, I don't think France LaFran wants to know. She's done. Whoever that person is, they're done with this game. They're like, you know what, just hand it over to me right now. Who is the player that scored their own goal during today's Euro match opener game between Germany and Scotland? Somebody scored an own goal. Who was it? Michelle didn't watch this game, so how is he supposed to answer this one? Michelle, just close your eyes and just do something. No, everybody got it. Rudiger, it was. And just like that, Antony's right foot moved into second position. Eric's error continue, drops to third. Vegeta looking. Oh, he started really late, but let's see what happens. All teams given below are in the same group except, so which of them is not in the same group as the others? So have to find that one odd team here. All the teams given below are in the same group except one. Except one. All teams given below are in the same group except one of them. Which is it? Ooh. These guys, they actually know their groupings. Let's see what that means for the table. Okay. True or false? France and Austria are in the same group. Is that true? Is that false? Is that not given? Which is it? I see GB say true. Stephanie says true. Yep, yep, yep. All right, let's see. Oh no, Vegeta, you came late, bro. And yeah, this is how the podium shapes today. In third position is Eric's era continues. Second, Anthony's right foot. He was in third position for a long time. And yeah, the one. See, I said it was gonna be a close game, did I? I said, yeah, the first, yeah, it was gonna be a very close game. Yeah, this is guys. Thank you so much for playing today's Kahoot game. We keeping the culture going. Thank you so much for joining in. Um, I think next week, I don't know. Man says, "Yeah, Michelle, I feel like you because you were so excited. You were like, yo, let's go." When you moved on to second position, you were like, let's go, let's go." Luan, that was if that's you, Luan, big up yourself. You were ready for the game today. You were ready, and big up yourself, man. Big up. Wait. This book, this guy. Somebody please call 911. We need to find out what's happening to mental ball game. He said I bought the third and got set. Why is my man is saying he bottled the second position? Mental ball game is saying he bottled the third position and go. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Now back to where's Everton minus Brantford? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So guys, what you are saying? Are you guys are you happy with the? Yeah, you did well though. You did really well. Like 1100, like you did 11,617, and you joined late. Yeah, you did well. Maybe you would have given Luan a run for a money bet. Yeah, that's the price to pay for coming early. So big up yourself, Vegeta. Big up everybody that played this game. Those of us that actually played on the chat group, I see you. So GB, Stephanie, big up yourself, guys. Let's quickly yeah, I was earlier. I was asking, who do you think from? We're gonna do this quickly, right? Now, I know we've done it before, but looking at the competition has started already. We've seen how Germany just put aside Scotland, right? But who do you think would end up winning this thing? I'm calling it right now, right? I'm calling it right now that one big team, one of this big team, the favorites, one of them would not make it past the one of them will not make it past the group stage. I don't know who. My spirit, I'm leaning towards France, but I don't know. I'm leaning towards France, and I don't want to just make it look like. But I feel like so. Who do you think? Because let's see, in Group A we have, and funny enough, you guys actually were spot on with the group thing. That question I thought was going to throw a lot of people off, but nah, you guys were spot on. In Group A, we saw today, Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. I expect Germany and Hungary. No, Germany. I expect Germany and Hungary to qualify. Am I smoking some dry herbs when I say Germany and Hungary to qualify? Do you guys agree with me? Germany and the Hungarian team, I expect them to go through from Group A. Group B is Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. I expect Spain and Croatia to go through. Italy, the group might just be too tough for them. Then for Group C, Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England. I expect. Whoo, it's a tough one. England might just get through with with I'm calling it right. England might not get through from that group. England might not get through from that group. I am calling it right now. England might not get through from that group. Let's see the groupings. Okay, let me see if I can share my screen to you. Oh my days. England might not get through. 1 second, guys. Yep. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. That's great. Share my screen. Let me see. Yep, this one. So I'm calling it. Oh yeah, bring it here. Yeah, so I'm saying Spain, Croatia. I'm saying England, Spain and Croatia too. Spain and Croatia to go through. Italy might find it tough. For the England group, it's Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England. Somebody talk to me. Stephanie is saying Kane and Southgate area of failure continues. Okay, Luwan wants England to go through. I think that's the reason why Luwan has been sad. She doesn't really feel like England will go through, but right now she's been handed England. The lot was cast, and she got England, and she wants England to go through because of the point. Yeah, Vegeta said Croatia and Spain. I think that might just be it. But you guys, nobody's agreeing with me when I said Germany and Hungary. Everybody seems to. It's there. Talk to me. You guys. Stephanie is saying Switzerland to come out second in that group. Okay. They have a way of just finding themselves into going deeper into this competition. Let's see. Group C, Vegeta is saying he thinks England and Denmark. I actually think Denmark. Ooh. And Serbia. Let me know. Okay, let me just give it to England. England and Denmark. Let me say England and Denmark. Let me just say, but remember I called it here. If it doesn't go, England don't go through, I said it. So Group D, we've got with Group D, we've got Poland, Netherlands, Austria, and France. Yeah. Lowan, I think Michelle is asking if you want to trade your teams. Michelle, state what team do you have, or do you want to do a blind trade? You know she has England, so do you want to do a blind trade? Let's see. If she agrees, we could actually write it here and send to Papi to do the switch. Yeah. So Group D, a lot. Stephanie is saying France and Netherlands. Mental ball game coming here, say England are getting to the quarterfinals. Okay. Oh, Michelle, you've got Switzerland. I don't think Luwan would want to swap, but let's wait for her. Luwan, what do you say? You want Switzerland? We could actually change that. We could get you to. Yeah. Shay, big up yourself. I'll drop the link soon. Just give me. I can't really access the comment section. I have to find a way to do that. But I'll find a way to do that right now. Maybe I have to go to my own and yeah. So, but I'll do that. On Group E, so we're the same Netherlands and what you guys say? Netherlands and what? Netherlands and France, says Stephanie. Vegeta, what are you saying? France and Netherlands, or the Vegeta says France and Netherlands. Okay, you see what the lady just wrote there? Make sure all is well. Let's go. Arten has France. Luan, maybe make a deal with Arten. Try and look for some sweetener in that deal, and maybe he might just, you never can tell. So let's get back to this one. So Group E, so everybody's saying Netherlands and France to progress. Me, I'm saying I'm calling Poland and France is good, but Netherlands, Netherlands and Poland and France, not bad. Okay, Group E, Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. What are you guys saying? I'll call Belgium and Ukraine to progress from this group. Mental is coming strong here. Netherlands are getting out of the Euros with no wins. Okay. Ukraine and Slovakia to progress, says mental ball game. Ukraine and Slovakia. I like Ukraine. I know Ukraine. I like Ukraine. Then yeah, you say Slovakia. It's a strange one, but it's football. Okay, Slovakia and Ukraine. Group F: Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, and Czech. So everybody know from with the whole world's favorite, Portugal to Portugal, and I'd say Portugal and yeah, I go with you. You get man just read my mind right there. Portugal and Turkey. That's my pick. Portugal and Turkey to go through from that group. Kvaratskhelia, yeah, he plays for Georgia, right? Yeah, he does. Is it Georgia or Jordan? One of the two. I can't really tell. The one is calling France and England in the final. That's a strong call, the one. France and England in the final. Ooh, that's a strong. That's a huge one. Okay. Before, so you don't think one of these underdogs like let's see, would you say Czech is an underdog? Okay, or Czech or you don't think Czech or Romania, Austria. Austria is in a very dicey group. I don't see them pulling anything. Slovenia, yeah, Albania. So the ones that I think might just pose the problems for as underdogs: Hungary, Albania, not so much Slovenia, no, not Austria, Romania, and Czech. Watch out! I'm gonna keep an eye on those guys. They might just. You think Germany, Denmark is the dark horse? I think the Netherlands though. Maybe because I've been allocated the Netherlands, that's why I'm just holding on to the Netherlands. Big up yourself, Meta Football TV. Big up, a big thank you. We got a new subscriber in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Big up yourself. Guys, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe and share if you haven't done so. Guys on X, thank you so much. We have about 23 of you guys on X watching right now. We say big up to yourself. Yeah, I have the Netherlands. I can only trade the Netherlands for Portugal. Let me see. I have Netherlands. So if you want to take Netherlands off me, you might hold. You should be holding. No, I'm not gonna say Hungary. If I say Hungary now, the next that somebody might just give it up. Yeah, them winning its second. Yeah. Yo, Meta Football TV. A lot of love to you from the chat. A lot of guys giving you a big welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is Football Power Hour. The main host. I'm part of the host, but the main guy is on site right now. You might see him drop in and go out like that. The Botswanapapi. If you haven't heard him now, you do. It's yeah, the guy's a chill guy. So this is everything we do. Everything they do. We're covering the Euros, the Copa America, the league as well, Champions League. All as long as it's football, we are there. Let's go to, let me see, what's next on the agenda? Yeah, ask a question. So do you guys think the Ineos group, do you guys think they are moving swift or what are you guys saying? Do you like the way they are moving now, or you think they should go a little bit faster? or maybe take, because I see a lot of people complaining that they're moving too fast, or maybe take a breather and just watch out what's happening. What are you thinking? Let's see. Oh, let me see what's happening in this. Yeah, what did you guys make? Yeah, what did you guys make of the news that came out? Was it earlier today saying that Ten Hag actually went deep, like he went into what's his name? Yeah, he gave Antony brutal criticism in the dressing room after the display from the bench in the 2-0 win over Everton in March. To the extent that Antony appeared visibly affected. What do you guys make of that report? And yet Antony still didn't just put his head down or give up. He was still playing for the team. Yeah, it's Meta. I don't think it's a problem of for some players. Yes, we know how it is, right? For some players, yes, but for Antony, it feels like maybe because he has a relationship with Eriktenhag, so he just sees it as we would see it in terms of trying to make sure that he knows the manager is trying to get the best out of him. The manager knows his abilities and capabilities, so going into him. But I just feel like my own angle to that story is a lot of people were saying, "Oh, rightly so, rightly so." But if it's a player that they really like, they will be cursing out the manager and saying, "Who gave him the right to do such thing?" So that's my angle. That's the angle I'm coming from. Mental is saying we should pay 50 million for Brentford. Mental, I'm thinking even giving them Lindelof, offering Lindelof and maybe 25, 30 million. What do you think? Do you think that's a good deal? Lindelof plus 20 million plus 30 million. Michelle, it's statement like this, that just turn around and just bite us at the backside. I know if it actually turns around and bites us at the backside, it's a good one because guess what? We have a player that actually proved everybody wrong, right? But yeah, I get what you mean though, bro. Oh my days, Vegeta. No, but so oh my days. Um, it's been reported that Chelsea are actually closing in on Olise, right? And so we on the other hand looking like, yo man, Olise is not coming to us, right? Are you guys happy with that? Are you guys actually happy with that beat of beast? I know until Olise is holding the Chelsea shirt, it's never say never, right? But if it happens that way, let's say hypothetically, and it ends up happening that way, that Olise ends up going that way, would you guys be, what's the word? Would you feel bad about it, or would you just say, okay, another one bites the dust, we'll move on, and we're going to get something better? Mm. Yeah, I like the way Ineos are moving. Actually, I like the way Ineos are moving, and if they had even gone with a different manager, bro, the fact that they kept, I know a lot of people are saying they leaked out the story to the press before the FA Cup final on what's not and what's not. But I think for me, they proved us wrong a little bit, or they proved most of those people wrong a little bit, because it now felt like if they actually did it, they took control of the situation, because they didn't say a word until when they actually put the word out there that they were giving the manager and another contract. So if they actually did leak out the first bit of news to the press that they ran with, Now they did, and the report actually came out and said they were upset that that thing leaked. So I think they did well in doing the damage control. They held their lips tight. They made sure that the whatever they were doing was more of an in-house, like my friend is saying, secret service, right? So Stephanie is saying we need wingers. No, oh my God, Stephanie. I'm happy we have way too many wingers. I still need. Let me see. I'm happy we have way too many wingers. I mean, I still need my fidget spinner to work. We have other areas to prioritize. I agree with you, brother. I agree with you on this statement. I agree with you. I think a defender. See, if there's spare cash, right, then we could do whatever we want to do with the flashy, with the luxury. But right now we need to fix up. Because if we don't fix up, I know a lot of people are happy that Eriktenhag is staying. A lot of people are sad that he's not that he's staying as well. Me, I'm just neutral, because right now the real work starts. The real job starts for me, in my opinion, it starts for Eriktenhag. Right. I know the previous 2 seasons he did his bit, but those seasons are way behind us. The same way people tend to put the first season behind them and just focus on the next season, on the second season. That's how I'm putting both seasons behind us. Now, for me, it's more like a clean slate, right? Now, putting into context what he's done on the ground. So let's see. Because now the real work starts. If we don't get the players that we that can take us to the next level, it's just same. We might end up seeing same thing, or maybe just a slight improvement. We need to get our priorities right. We shouldn't be doing shirts. I don't think Olise will sell the shirts, but we shouldn't be thinking of the commercial aspect at the moment. We get players in. We get players in that can do the job, the ball job, give us, forget about the shirt. If we get players that can actually do the job of playing the football, I think the shirt will sell regardless. So we need to fix up. We need to Ivan is coming here with one of my own concern as well. Like Ulises' injury, it worries me as well. His record, it worries me. I'm not saying he's an injury prone player, but it feels like when he gets the injuries, it keeps him out for a long time. Right. So yeah. Yeah, man. I think two centre back. I wouldn't be in a hurry. Would I be in a hurry to move Wan-Bissaka along? If I move Wan-Bissaka, if I sell Wan-Bissaka, meaning that I already have somebody better than him that I'm almost about the same price or cheaper than him, right? So for me, two centre back, quote and unquote, the right back, but the midfield would have to sort the midfield. I don't know, over the years, even back to the days of Sir Alex, we tend to ignore the midfield until it causes a big problem before we just go buy one person, and that person tends to just fix it, and we think, okay, everything is okay. We need to actually, at this window, we need to do a lot. We need to do a lot. Yep. I agree with you, Lady Stephanie. I agree with you. Forget the sexy shirt signing. Get defense and midfield control room sorted. I agree with you. You couldn't have said it any better. Like, if we play good football, even when Drex is playing for United, he will sell the shirts. If we play good football and they ask me to come play for just maybe 1 month, people would buy my shirt, because guess what? It's the club is on the up, right? And the football is attractive. We're winning games. I keep saying this: if we have a lot of W's, if our W's outweigh the L's, a lot of people won't be complaining. A lot of people won't be complaining. The reason why a lot of people were complaining last season, because we had too way many L's and D's than the W's, right? And it felt like that was the bane of, and we know the reason why. So let's move past all of that. For me, this window, we have to prioritize. We have to be. I don't really think I care if I don't want them to drag the signings and wait to maybe August or towards the end of the window, or let's say through 2-3 weeks to go, and then that's when they decide to start bringing in the players. And I don't want them to do that. Like, get two or three in, and yeah. What are you guys saying? Drex, be ready for general window, buddy. You might be needed. I drink to that, Stephanie. Yeah. So what are you guys saying? Jao Neves. The report, I heard the reports are actually really, really strong that we are actually interested in that player. Now, I might deviate a bit. Now, 60 M's or whatever it is, 80 M's or even 100 M's, right? There are some players that you just have to buy. I know. There are some players that you just have to buy because it's a case of it's not like I was gonna say it's a case of a one-time opportunity. No, it's not like that, because you could actually get somebody in their mode and with the same skill set, right? And buy them and for cheaper price or lesser price, and just hope and they might actually work, right? For me, yeah. Big up yourself, Redon. It's this is so there are some players that you just know you'd have to buy. I don't know how you just know that, okay, if I buy this guy, I feel like I will be sorted out for this amount of time. I'm not saying Casemiro's legs are gone. We all agree on that because we bought him late. He should have come to the club 5 to 6 or 5 to 7 years earlier than the time he did. Right? Now we should be looking for a player where we know in the next 5 to 6 years he's here. He would improve and it would stabilize us. And it would take us, not just a player that would just be a squad player, but it would take us there. Maybe we are currently 8th position, which is we get him in, and some other players, right? We might just move close to 3rd, right? So for me, there are some players you just buy, and this right there, Neves right there, is one player I just feel like, man, we should buy. Another player I think United should go for is this Girona striker. Now, get me out. What I'm going to say would sound really funny, all right? He does this celebration that I think if he comes to United and he gets the bro, that celebration would would just be something different. Like, it would go viral. Like, let me see if I can get his name. The Jerome, is it Bologna? The guy, the striker that plays for Bologna striker. Let me see. Is it Jar? It start with it's a GYR or something. I can't really pronounce the name properly. Somebody might know and put it in the chat. I can't really pronounce that guy's name properly. Let me see. Squad. I think it's this one. Let me see this. Yeah, this guy right there. Where are you? Come up. Not Zexis. No, it's not Zexis. Is it Girona? Not Zexis. Not Zexis. It's not Joshua Zexis. No, it's the. It starts with a GY. Can't remember. I can't. Let me see. Everybody seems to know that guy I'm talking about. That guy, I feel like he's good, not just because he's really good. I feel like he's really good. I'm just gonna search for him. Let me see if there's any news on what's going on. Yes, I don't know if you guys have talked about this. But what do you guys make of this news about Roberto De Zerbi? None wanted more, but United we're going to offer little. Yeah, that is the guy. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. It's Sporting. Sorry. Yeah. That's the guy. I knew somebody was gonna get that guy for me. That's the guy. Big up yourself, Michelle. You too. You got it. That's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. I saw some of his clip. I'm like, yo, bro, this guy. It's not that. For a second striker, like a squad, like these are the kind of players that you bring in, right? They might not like. They might not be the name on everybody's lips, right? But I feel like they do a job and they get the job done. Look at the likes. Look at Fulkrug. He came in, boom, 2 goals. 2 goals. One was offside, rightly so. The other one, boom, good. This that goal is, oh my days, bro. Oh my days, bro. Yeah. See, there are players that could actually play that striking position for United, and I don't think we'll be breaking the bank to actually buy those players. But yeah, oh, this. But we could do a deal, though. We could do a deal with this guy. We could actually do a deal with Sporting Lisbon. It's. I know every player has a price tag, there, but every commodity there's quote and unquote. Sorry, I'm actually using the word commodity attached to a human, right? But anything that you want to sell, there's always strategy. If you're not going to pay the full price, you could actually negotiate your way down. It's if you're not going to be paying cash, you could use credit card, so you could actually just walk away like the same. But if this guy's 85 million, would I really want? But that celebration is cold, bro. I just imagine that celebration in a United shirt. Like, oh my, it will go viral, bro. It's already everywhere, but I'm just, oh man, yeah. Michelle is coming in with the Fulkrug, like that guy. See, those kind of players, right? You don't argue too much. They don't. It's like Chicharito back then. Chicharito is coming into the pitch. There's something that would happen. He either make the keeper make a save, like get the shot on target, create some out of nothing. He would just make up something, right? And sometimes you just need those players in your team when you've been doing your artwork and trying to carve out the defense, trying to press and play, but it's not working for you. You just need somebody that will just come break the ice, like the same way. Is it Joselu? Yeah, Joselu. That's his name. The same way he came in for Real Madrid. Bam bam, 2 goals. Like those they are not like the name, like I would say again, they're not the names on everybody's lips. Like the names that they say, okay, let's go get. No. It's just they just come. They know how to get the job done, bro. They know how to get the job done. I'm not too keen on Lookman. I'm not too keen on Lookman. Yeah, I know a lot of people like Lookman. I'm not too keen on Lookman. Yeah, I'm not. Lookman is a Nigerian brother, but I feel like we have wingers. Garnacho, if we give Garnacho time, he would be better. He would be better. Some now use the word would. He might be better than Lookman, right? But Ronald, I know you keep every time you come on and you see my face, it feels like you're like, oh, not again, not this brother again. Guess what? It's this brother again. But Bot is actually on site at the moment. He's been popping in and out here or there. So going back to your take, Stephanie, I feel Lookman, but we have Rashford, we have Rashford, we have Garnacho that could play on the left as well. We have quote and unquote Sancho that could play off the left, right? No, Michelle, I'm not arguing with you, bro. Michelle, I'm not arguing with you. No. I'm not saying that he's not better than Garnacho. I'm just saying if we give Garnacho time, maybe another year or two, it might just be better than Lookman, right? So it's a case of we have wingers. If Lookman or Olise, would you want to buy Lookman? We just talked about Olise, and everybody's like, no, Olise, Sell Garnacho to Real Madrid for 55 and get Lookman. I wouldn't do that. Michelle. Nah, I wouldn't do that. You see, somebody is coming with a positive for me now. Say Sporting are asking for 68 million for that. Is it gyro? Let me see. Gyro Chris, right? Keres, Gyro Keres. Somebody's 60. You could do a deal, but 68 million for this guy, Jao Neves 68. You have to prioritize which one you want to go for. Now, because that's right there is about 140 M's. I'm looking at like 140 M's. I don't think United will want to pay 140 M's for two players if deals were actually the price, right? So, but I know you could do a deal. If we can't get someone like this, right, we could actually go get the 4 crore guy from. We could do a deal with Dortmund. Oh, you don't have the money to pay for the big man Jaden. Okay, how about you just let's do a swap deal quickly. I would don't want to know about your wages. You can find out how you want to deal with the player in terms of his wages. But we as United, we can cover 4 crores wage, right? We could take care of his wage. You deal with Sancho. How about that? Just, they give us that guy. But another question we should ask ourselves, isn't he about the same type of player that Rasmus is? That's another question, though. Yeah. Michelle is saying he's 29. We'd rather go for you see, that's why we have you guys. So you guys bring up the cases like this. Yeah, you draw the concern, you do your own reporting and all of that. Yeah, he's 29 though. But strikers are not 29. Ronaldo is almost 40, if not 40, and is still banging in goals. I don't think strikers age that bad. Excuse me. But I see what you're saying, Michelle. I see what you're saying. We rather go for someone that's younger that can actually give us more time. So I get that. I get that. But my question is, Folkrock, is it not the same? Is it not the same player attribute as? Does it not have the same player attribute as Rasmus? So wait. Okay, you know what? Let me copy out this boy's name because a lot of you are just throwing me off now. Michelle is saying 29. Meta Football is saying he just turned 26 last week. Yes, Stephanie, I'm gonna put your question right up here before. Let me do my own research before these guys just send me out of the stream with this back and forth. And Papi comes in and say, "Yo, Drex, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're listening to the community." Let me see. Oh, let me go to let me see. Transfer market. And let me find this boy. I'm gonna find him. Let's see. Yep. Let me search. What team is? No. I want. No. Give me the regular one. What's your problem? Sporting Lisbon. Guys, I'm just trying to find out something about this player. I like this player. I don't know. There was something that would just draw you to play, and maybe it's not. Maybe it's the. Let me see. The striker. He's right there. Yeah, this is a Victor. Victor is his name. So I think I just call him Victor. I can't bother. Like this last name is. Yeah, he's 26. He's 26. Meta, you're right. Michelle. Yeah, he's 26. Yeah, big up yourself. He's 26. Yeah. You guys, you know your stuff. He's 26. So is he, but Vegeta is saying no, Michelle is saying it's more similar to Haaland, whereas Fulcrum is more of a traditional 9. Okay. But how can 26 years be too old? Do you want to play with kids up front? Okay, let's go back to Stephanie's question. Sorry about that. Next question: how important is it to have a left-footed playmaker in midfield and an all-right footer? Oh, it's for a left-footed playmaker in the midfield, right? He has to be exceptionally good. He has to be exceptionally good, like because it's easy to isolate it's easy to isolate, to defend a player with the left foot. It's very easy. You just block his channel, like his passing lane or his movement or wherever he's going to want to, because he's like, if his strength is his left foot, especially when they don't know how to really switch it quickly to the right and make a good pass. Some players are dominant, their left foot is the dominant one, and they could actually do things with the right as well, right? But some of them, like Ian Robben, if he's coming at you, it's that left foot. Whether you block his passing lane, you block his channel, he'll find a way to get past you and get the ball to his player, right? But some players, it's not. Once, if you block their left foot, if you just close it down, it's going to be difficult. So now, to answer your question, the player has to be good. They have to be able to actually still use their right foot to a certain extent. Like, take for example, like Ozil, right? His dominant foot is his left foot, but he still knows how to make it out with his right foot and all of that. So they have to be good. They have to be good in the mid, especially the playmaking position. They have to be good. And I like the left-footed playmaker. I like them. I prefer them to actually right foot, because the things they could do with the ball with that left foot, it catches defenders and oppositions off guard, right? But it's very easy for defenders and for all the other players, especially those that are actually technically sound. It's very easy for them to block those guys off, especially defenders that know how to position themselves, and it's very easy to cut them out. But if they are on their A game, and if they know how to really combine both feet, man, they are unstoppable. I actually prefer I like a left-footed playmaker. I prefer them to the right one, because for the right one, we could also make the case that they don't know how to use the left, so they try to carve out, make all the plays with the right foot. And for the right-footed players, it's easy because the positioning of their body, it's easy, and defenders don't really know. It might be a little bit easier to defend or close down the left-footed player, right, than the right one. That's my own opinion, but I've seen there's a particular team. Was it who the team Inter Milan had one time? Majority of the players were left-footed players. They were left. I think they had Rivaldo that time. They had that was the time they had Rivaldo. They had Adriano. They had Rivaldo, Adriano, and some other left. So, but they were exceptional. They were exceptional. So it's you could have, like, there's another name right there, David Silva. There's another Robin. It was difficult. It's difficult to yeah. Now this is, so you could actually argue for both cases. Now, Meta Football is saying Licesso, right? It's so easy to defend against, because once his channel is blocked, to readjust his body, right? It takes time, and defenders can actually quickly read it. But the likes of Robin, they know how to twist and turn, and they are good dribblers as well. So it's you have to be exceptionally good. David Silva, we all know what he could do with. So for me, my preference actually is a left-footed player. One of the reasons why I like Giggs a lot, because he could play off the left, he could play off the right, he could play as a 10, he could play. So for me, left-footed players, they especially the ones that are actually more of a utility and a playmaker, bro, if they are exceptionally good, or if they are good in terms of knowing how to beat a defender, because that's their main problem. Because if they're coming on the channel, let's say they're coming from the left side, and the defender decides to say, okay, I close to right and allow you run the line, and I make sure I don't, before you put in a cross, I'll get there before you. It's done for them, right? Except you want to, they want to start doing a Bribona, or trying to go out of their left, play the ball with the outside of their left and all of that. But so but for me, I like them. I like them, bro. Rivaldo was Milan, not Inter. Rivaldo was Milan. Rivaldo was Milan. Rivaldo played. Didn't Rivaldo play for Inter Milan? Am I missing somebody? Rivaldo with the left foot. Yeah, he played for Inter Milan. Big up yourself, Vegeta. Vegeta say on. But your fidget spanner actually puts in a cross with his. I think he should get the assist of the season. He should get the assist of the season. Okay. Let me Meta Football TV. You've been spot on with your. Let me just let for learning purpose, so I don't make this mistake twice. Right. I'm not disputing you, but let me just quickly do my thing and find out. The problem is I could actually put money and say Rivard played for Inter Milan. Boss, are you there?
I'm here. I'm enjoying the conversation.
Oh, who is he? Andrano I'm missing for? I think it's Andrano I'm thinking is Rivaldo right now.
Say that again.
Andrano. Let me see. No. The Brazilian. Yeah, Meta, you spot on. It's he didn't play for Inter. Why do I think he played? Maybe 1 second. What was I thinking he played for Inter Milan? Oh yeah, I was mistaking him for this man right here. For this man right here. And Andrano, yeah. Oh, what was I saying? Rivaldo? Yeah, Rivaldo. I was mistaking him for yeah. Yeah. I was mistaken him for Andrano. My bad. Thank you so much, guys. Now I learned a new one today. I now have fast checked my stuff. Bots just left. Bots should be able to. Yeah, Andrano played for Inter Milan. Yeah. You're right. Rivaldo. I was mistaken Rivaldo for. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I kind of for some reason Ronald and Shay and everybody that wants the link. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Please bear with me. I can't access it from my end right here, but for some reason I don't know why. It's okay. Yep, we go. Just guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Now here is the link, and we yeah, guys, that's the link, please. That's the link. Did we get the link in? Yeah, it's possible. I put the link on the chat. Did you guys see it? What's going on? What is going on? Who's got me today? This is not good. Papi, if you're there, can you put the link? Oh, let me see. Can you see it right now? It's right there. It's right there. Let me see. Because I put it right there. How come it's not showing? Oof. Damn. What's going on? I could see my comment. Let me see. Maybe bots. Nah. Yeah, maybe bots didn't enable everybody to put in. Ooh, how do I do this now? Okay. Yo, Papi, are you here? Can you hear me? Can you come, please? I need. For some reason, I can't put the thing on. Okay, I think I know what to do. Let me go on. X and see if I could send it from X. Okay. See. me see. Yeah, it's right there in the link in the chat. Can you see it? Like, I don't know. I can't even from my end, from the control room right here, I can't do anything. Press Alt plus F4. On YouTube, let me see. You guys have Alt F4 is to close. What are you saying, bro? Yeah. Jeez. I see the link right here. I just realized I pressed Alt. I'm about to do it. I'm like, no, this is closed, bro. This is closed, bro. It's right there. Can you get? You all can see it. It's, oh my days. This is strange. This is strange. Like, yeah. Ronald says he got the link. Ronald, can you please share it on the chat? Let's see. Yeah, put it on the chat. Put it on the chat, please. Put it on the chat, Ronald, please. For some reason, I don't know what's happening today. Ronald, please, you could put it on the chat, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Now, so we think Bradwaite would make it to the club. Like I said, João Neves, one of those signings that you just have to do. You just have to do it. If you can, you should. If you can, if you get all, I think he's a priority. He's not a luxury signing. He's a priority. You should do it. Yeah. Guys, I have less than 15 minutes to go because I have to be in the meeting in about 30 minutes, and I haven't prepared for that meeting yet. So yeah, I feel like João Neves, if you have to do one of those. You have to, it's a signing that we should do. I'm not too keen on Bradway, but I let that one pass. I feel like get Todibo or Lenny Euro in. Who also, we need two midfielders. If I still feel like Casemiro is going to be here next season. I don't know why, but I still feel. But if he's not here, we need two midfielders, and we definitely need another striker. We need another striker, because guess what? Martial is gone. The man played. Eriktenhag played with basically one striker. I say one striker in his first season, in person of Rashford. Second season, one striker still in the person of Rasmus Haaland. Big up yourself, Ronald. Yep. Yo, bro, how you doing?
Yo, big up Drex. I
What's
came
up?
straight in. Wow.
Yeah, how you doing?
No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Bless. How are you?
I'm all right. Ronald, did you put the link on the chat?
I did put the link. I think what's happening is that somehow the settings have not allowed the link to be shown.
Link, yeah.
And I can't help it, guys. I tried my level best. Before anyone says anything, I was sent the link on Twitter, so I got it on Twitter itself.
Guys, if you can see the screen, if you can go copy this out, and that's the link right there. If you can see the screen,
type it out.
I tried to, right? I tried to put it on the chat.
I'm asking people to just read the link over here and then type it on whatever platform they're on.
Yeah, you will get in, because that's the closest I could do right now.
Oh, by the way, hi Luan, I see you.
Yeah. So yeah, I was talking about Neves.
João Neves, yeah, good kid.
That's been put on him, right? I feel like United can still do it. It's one of those signings that you just have to make. It might not be João Neves, but we'd have to get somebody like that's mirroring that skill set.
Oh, first of all, big up Stephanie. Second thing, yeah, the João Neves kid is a kind of a strange one for me. I can't lie. Like, I do like the player, but is he really, really worth it? Because again, what we like is one person in the midfield has to be tall for us to win headers.
Yeah.
And we can't be playing with two short guys, because Kobe Minu is not tall. and then João Neves wouldn't be tall either. But I'm hearing that the guy has an engine on him, like he can run.
Yeah.
And if he can, then Bruno Fernandes, him, you kind of have the right side of the system locked out. So it might just work. And I think in the last game, he was playing as a lone DM. So, the guy can actually play that role as well. So
All right.
I might be okay in that idea. But the first one I want to, see moving out of the club is most definitely McTominay.
Okay, speaking of McTominay, let's hold it. Let me just welcome this guy, bring this guy, Chris, Meta Football TV, on the stage. Chris, you're live. You are live with us right here on the stage. Big up
Chris.
yourself. I know you just joined. You just joined the channel today, and yeah, good to have you in. Thank you. You've been doing so many fact check for me so far in the chat. Yeah, because for that Rivaldo thing, I was like, Rivaldo, I could swear like I felt he played for Inter Milan, but I haven't fact checked that. I had to double check it. I'm like, so I might be missing him with Adriano, right? So
yeah,
big up
possibly
yourself.
It happens, so many players, so many good players out there, historic players. It's easy to make a mistake, and I make mistakes as well. So it's all good. It's all good. But big up to you, big up to Ronald, big up to everyone in the chat and everyone watching. So thank you for having me on. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, so we were just talking about Neves, right? João Neves. My buddy on the other side said he has a little bit of concern in terms of the height and all of that, right? Because with the way we like to play, or sometimes going long, we need somebody that's tall that could actually win headers and all of that. So what's your own take on the player like João Neves fitting into? First of all, are you a United fan? Let's just because
I'm not. No, I'm a Spurs and Barcelona's fan.
Spurs. Pick up yourself, Spurs. Okay, you're a Spurs fan and you're a Barcelona fan. Okay, now you tend to balance it out because Spurs are not giving you the desired result in terms of trophy and all of that, right? So Barcelona, on the other hand, they are actually pick up yourself. We have a Spurs fan in the house, guys. Can you just give him an applaud while he talks about this João Neves thing? So what do you think about the player in terms of, okay, if he was to go play for Spurs, right? I'm not going to say Barcelona now because we're talking about the Premier League. If he was to go play for Spurs, would the height be a concern for you?
I haven't seen much of him, to be honest. What are you looking at him as like a 6, as an 8, or what?
6, more like 6.
As a 6, right? And is he a holding 6, or is he a dynamic, like a versatile 6?
I would say more of because I don't think he's a holding. I would think it's more like a versatile one that would just come get the ball. I think I would put him. He's not really a 6'6", but I'll put him in the same category like I put Frankie De Jong. Right. So
okay, so he played deep. He played deep and he progressed.
Yeah, and progress. Get the ball up the defense and connect, more like get the ball up the defense, move with it, carry the ball, and distribute it to. It's more like the real connector between the defense and the attack line.
Yeah. So someone like that, because as far as I'm concerned, one of our main issues last season under Ange was the midfield, and of course he's not going to play with like a fixed 6 or holding 6. He's going to rotate. He's going to look for players that are versatile, and the players that fell deep more often than not was Maddison, who's a 10. So if you've got someone like João Neves, who can do this, who is more predominantly apt to do this kind of role, fall deep and progress, that would be brilliant. That would be brilliant in ball carrying, in distribution, in spatial awareness, for example. That would be someone, that would be very, very interesting. But he hasn't come up. He hasn't come up on the Spurs radar, or anyone that he hasn't been linked to us. It's Conor Gallagher that's been coming up in the news. But maybe, and there has been a lot of speculation that on my channel, on other fellow Spurs channels, and so on and so forth, that it could be all a smokescreen. That all the work is going on behind closed doors, and all of these names are just being put out to throw people off. which could be a good tactic by Johan Langer, who was at Aston Villa before that, you know. But I mean, yeah, if that is what he does, I mean that would be someone that would be interesting for Spurs and the way Ange sets up. Yeah, definitely. And for Manchester United, for example, or Chelsea, anyone, because they are specific kind of specialists that do this kind of role. They're not all midfielders are capable of doing. So, you know, yeah, very, very interesting kind of player then. Yeah.
Ronald.
Yo,
did you get to see the game today? The opener?
Nah, I was actually working, bro.
Oh, okay. But
anyways,
Chris, you saw the game?
I don't really, you know, care about any other
I know.
So,
You're a core, man. You are to the core. If it's United not playing, I mean, forget about it. But it's interesting. Like today's game was interesting, right? You could actually, I just felt like you were talking about Scott McTominay. That's why I said Scott McTominay. You were talking about Scott McTominay, and today it felt like the Scottish side, they were just looking up to Scott McTominay to do something.
Yeah, and
like,
what did he do?
Just, bro.
And people are saying he's the future captain for United. Yeah,
bro,
right.
But it's not up. It's not all up to him, because McGinn was
now,
like.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask a question to Chris, because United fans are, you know, beautiful in their own personal ways. But Chris, do you think that if you get 50, okay, that might be over exaggerating, but 35 million for a player, right? Let's say realistically 35 million for a player. Do you think there in the current market, there is more quality available in 35 million in comparison to Scott McTominay?
35 million in comparison to Scott McTominay.
Yes. So let's say United sells McTominay, right, for 35 mil.
Yeah.
Do you think would there be an upgrade of a replacement available in the market?
For that same, for about the same price.
For the same price, 35. Yes.
Firstly, I think 35 million for Scott McTominay is a hell of a lot of money. And secondly,
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, it's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not an accountant, but it's my opinion. I understand his longevity. I understand his output, and I do respect all elite players, because to be there consistently is extremely difficult. And if he's been there under various managers for so long, it means that he offers some kind of quality to the club. If not, he would have been out a long time ago. But I think that out there today in a midfield for Man United for 35 million, you're going to have to put money on top. If you're selling McTominay for 35 and you want a like-for-like replacement, or someone that you need, because Casemiro, let's face it, he's not cutting the mustard anymore. And you know, if he were to stay, but I don't know if he's got a foot and a half out the door. McTominay, if he were to be sold for 35 million, you're going to be looking at putting 15, 20 just to spread the surface, because you're talking about specialists again. You're talking about, you know, Edison. Everyone's talking about Edison at Spurs. Everyone's talking about Edison because he had a good campaign at Atalanta. Okay, he's had you know, a couple of seasons that are good, but he can't play on his own. And this is what I'm trying to get across to my fellow Spurs. He needs someone next to him, like a Frankie de Jong, for example, that will take the ball off the destructor and construct. He's not a sole six, so it depends on how Man United want to play. You might go to the Danish market, the Norwegian market, these lesser, with all due respect, these markets, and find a gem, right? And that could be absolutely brilliant and you blow your socks off. You could get an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for a packet of peanuts and a Diet Pepsi, and he could be brilliant. Yeah, but if we don't go down that road and don't speculate, if you want to like for like, you're going to have to put money on top of 35 million. I mean, look, Conor Gallagher, we spoke before, they're looking at 50 million, and that's Conor Gallagher.
Yeah. And last season it was reported to be like 40 something. Now this season 50. So I see. Yeah, for 35, if you want something like an upgrade on McTominay, I think you'd have to put 15, 20. You might put put the 35 as maybe the cash down, but your add-ons would eventually take that thing up to like 60 M's or 55 M's.
So Drex, do you think Ross Barkley is a better player than McTominay?
Maybe because I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe because I don't really like the player. Not because of anything. Maybe I don't rate. Let me use the word rates the player, but I think he could give you an out. His output is better than McTominay. I think
he's
so.
5 mil. He was sold for 5 million, my brother. Ross Barkley signed for Aston Villa for 5 million.
5 million.
The
Was it not
thing
free
is
transfer?
that no, it was not.
Okay.
The thing is that there is quality available. I'm talking about McTominay from the bench.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people might come out and say as an argument that, hey, McTominay scores goals. But hey, this is the first season he's ever scored a goal for us. In the last so many seasons, he's just been a liability.
We saw that. We saw that.
And exactly. And he is an academy boy. So if he gets sold, 35 mil is a pure profit for us.
100%.
Right? And in today's market, if you think about it, McTominay has some stock. He has stocks. Clubs are looking at the guy.
True.
So this is the right time where you go ahead and sell him and make money instead of waiting for 4 years from now when the stocks would not be there.
Yeah.
Because Eriktenhag played him in the position he played him out of desperateness. Not any manager would be able to bring up a style of play where McTominay thrives in the current roles that he was doing in the way he was doing it. Because obviously you have to be under crisis to play McTominay as a 10, a second striker. Entire season, McTominay was taking space where Haaland should have been, in my opinion. He was, in a certain way, becoming a hindrance to Haaland scoring goals. Because the ball would come in, and him as a second striker, the self-awareness of an individual is so low that he's actually in line of Haaland. So many times, just go back and see Haaland miss chances. You will notice McTominay is in and around. Most of them. So it's just that, Bruno could do that second striker role a lot better, right? And I would rather want to go out and, you're right, if I'm looking at first team, I'm looking at someone like Onana, and that's 50 mil. We're already having conversations with Everton for Braithwaite. I wouldn't be surprised if Onana has been brought up in those conversations, already. Like they're doing the groundwork up.
Yeah.
And they wanted 75, 70 mil for him. We started the negotiations at 47, I believe. That was the first bid that went in as per Ornstein. So we're starting low. 47, like starting around 47, 41, 45, that range means that you're looking at ending the conversation around 55 somewhere, 55, 60. You're not reaching there or budging to their price point, right? So yes, smart decisions are being made, but at the same time, you have to look out you have to look out players, bro. Like there's so much quality available, and I'm not targeting McTominay by any means. I'm just saying that that's the first person I would walk out because I can see there could be replacement available for that price point.
For that price point,
and from there on, I would obviously want Luke Shaw to go. There's so many. I would still keep Lindelof, in my opinion. I would still keep him at the club. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't want to let him go. Plus, oh, I forgot. In McTominay's favor, his wages work. I think he's less than 100. So his wages also
60, 70.
Yeah, his wages also do play a big factor. And
but he's
overpaid.
I know he's overpaid. No, that's what Ronald is saying. I know he's overpaid. So, but I don't think it would be a case where I don't think it would be more of a stumbling block if he wants to go to another club because they could actually restructure that wage and
he was gone to another club last season. The only difference was 5 mil.
No, that was Maguire.
He just wanted. No, it was him as well. It was both of them, bro.
Both of them as well. Okay.
Yes, I think Newcastle was it or West Ham was it?
Well, I think they wanted to take both of them though. They wanted Newcastle wanted both of them.
Whoever came in wanted to take both of them. So would I want to sell Maguire? I don't know, maybe. But McTominay for me Yeah, I can live with him leaving the club.
Chris, you wanted to say something. By the way, Chris, that's botswanapapi. That's the pioneer of the channel. That's the main man of the channel. That's the the man
Big
himself.
up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
But you just got this. Chris is,
he's our Joel Glazer, by the way.
yeah. But Chris is a new subscriber today. He just joined the channel today.
That is
That's why
really
he's just
bad. I'm at work, guys, but I've been listening in and out of the conversation.
yeah.
So
So and I was telling you that Chris is a new subscriber to the channel. So
hey,
and
welcome, Chris. Welcome,
and he,
Meta
and,
Football TV.
and here this
Thank
part,
you for having me.
the sweet part is he's a Spurs fan.
And a
Oh
Barcelona fan.
no, I'm sorry for you.
Nah,
no,
but the thing is, the thing is, we need Chris. You know
Yep.
why?
We need.
You know why?
He loves the same game as us. But what were you gonna say?
No, but because we can have North London derby conversations with
Oh
him
yeah,
and Shay.
and Shay
We can have
Yes,
him
and
go up
Chelsea
against
Dan.
Chelsea Dan.
Yes, and Posh FC.
that's
We
true. That's true.
we
That's
needed
amazing.
Chris.
No, I can't wait for the season to start. So, Chris,
Well,
this is your home.
yeah, we
And
have
guys, also
Oh,
check out
thank you.
Meta Football TV as well. You know, like
guys, please go.
I'll
You know what to
subscribe to
do.
you as well. So,
Yeah.
Thank you
We
very
have
much.
we have about because I would have to run very soon, about 4 minutes. Chris, you were gonna say something. You were gonna ask a question or say something. What was it you were good?
No, I think I was going to allude to McTominay and the Ross Barkley. I think that was what Ronald was talking about. I think Ross Barkley is more of a 10. He's always been a
Yeah.
10.
For
And
me, that's what I was thinking too.
yeah, and McTominay is more of a, I don't know, a defensive
Big box
midfielder. I
boy.
mean, I've always seen him as something like this.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, he's not a footballer of my liking. But as I said before, we've got to respect, we've got to understand, you know,
True.
each player's role in the team and the longevity. I just think they're two different players. And I think that was all I was going to say, really. You know,
Okay.
oh yeah, whether. I think Ronald was alluding to that he was playing more in an advanced role this season, and he was hindering chances for Haaland.
Rasmus, yeah.
Perhaps that's the fact that he's not used to playing such an advanced role, and to adapt so quickly to, you know, under like a makeshift position is obviously going to create possibly more hindrance or more, you know, than benefits. So possibly that, you know,
the
that
strange part is,
could
I
come
think
into
he
an
played
equation.
I think he played as a striker under 21.
When?
I think Omo is so you see in the chat, never miss Rob. That is our resident expert in the chat. His name is Omo Solo.
Yeah, hi.
If you ever want to know any player across the globe, this man is watching more football than VAR. He has eyes in every league. So, you know, any show that is happening when it comes to transfers, I always want Omo over there, because Omo, I don't say much, you know, but Bots knows I won't praise Omo much, but when it comes to ball knowledge about transfers, Omo is the guy. His whiteboard, yeah, allow that. Don't don't look at the whiteboard.
Omo,
Chris,
for some reason, I cannot put the links on the chat because botswanapapi has put a bot in the chat to snipe the links out. So that's why it's on the screen. So if you could copy that out and whatever you want to do, copy it and join us.
yes,
we are
if
closing
you
the
just
shop
type
in about
D-Hub TV or D-Hub Sports, it will lead you to Drex, right?
No, that's here. I'm taking the link to the.
Wait, I can actually send him the link.
Yeah,
so no
yeah.
problem.
Please hold on. I'm gonna try and put it in the chat right now. Sorry,
Please,
my bad. Just give me a second.
I just know we're closing shop in about 5 minutes, but I want you to be on the stage to say something. Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
No, you were saying that D-Hub TV is your channel, Drex?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm just writing it down so I can remember. Yeah, so I can.
Okay. So
head
for
over there
me, I've always wanted. See, I'll say this. When
Stephanie knows me well. She summarized everything in a beautiful way. McTominay is an athlete that can't tackle or carry the ball or use his physicality. Apart from that, he's world class.
Amazing at doing nothing.
That's what they say. Amazing doing
Chris,
nothing.
you have no idea how many times I've called him a headless chicken because he's just running with a man who runs without purpose. That's him. But meet Omo, meet
Yeah,
Chris.
big
He's
up,
a Spurs fan and a Barcelona fan.
big up
Oh, how you
yourself.
doing, Chris?
First
Spurs
off.
and
Hey,
Barcelona.
man,
How?
pleasure.
And the man says, "Ow."
Spurs and Barcelona. That other combination I've never seen before. But you enjoy football, so that's all that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with Scott McTominay was that I think in the youth he was a striker. Jose Mourinho saw him like, wow, he's tall and strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring him to the team and play defensive midfielder. And from there on out, he was a defensive midfielder.
I think
And
that
for
was out of
Scotland,
desperateness, Omo, because you remember Jose Mourinho always wanted a DM. I think that
Yeah.
was out of desperateness.
I remember he played him at
yeah,
centre back.
he also
Right.
played in my
Okay.
center back. He just was just tall and strong, so that's how he got into the team. Like Jose Mourinho liked him, like play DM for me, and from there on out, he's been in the first team playing defensive midfielder. But in Scotland, he was playing center back. Then when he started scoring goals for, they just put him the center midfielder.
Yeah.
Like for his role, I think he's just better off being like a two-man striker system. He could work out. But to that day comes, he's a Manchester United player.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
I mean, I only give my opinion based on what I've seen from him over the past years, and he's always been a centre mid for me. But
Omo,
I haven't really followed him.
Omo, before we go, right? I need you to give me. Did you watch the game today? Give me your thoughts on the Germany.
The game. All I would say is I'm happy Pascal Gross played the 45 minutes. I expect that from Tony Kroos. Well, who else is there? Good
No.
one.
Give me your thoughts on Scotland, because from what I watched, right, they looked like in the final third they lost. They don't know what they were doing.
Oh
Like
yeah, they don't have this. They don't have that star man, Lewis Ferguson.
Oh,
Lewis Ferguson is injured.
I know, but that shouldn't just, because it was so obvious. Like every time they had the ball on the wings, right? Like they didn't know what else to do rather than to just lob it even to the guy up there. And I'm like, yo, wait, because they were looking to Scott McTominay to actually do something.
Yes. Yo, listen. The moment they lost Lewis Ferguson, the season was over. The Euro dream was over. He was the key man. That like Messi not playing for Argentina. That's like Ronaldo not playing for Portugal. This is like Kroos not playing for Germany. That is a key player. So the moment he got injury, went down, it was over from there on out.
Yeah, you could say that.
They are not winning a single game this Europe. They are not, because he was the key.
But
they are not winning the game.
Don't you think they would take out? They would have a game. They would actually get a result, maybe maximum result against Hungary.
No.
No.
Hungary are very good. They're very good technically and tactically. Hungary.
And Hungary plays similar. Like I would say similar to Germany, but they're gonna go down the middle.
No, but I'm saying. Earlier in the stream, I said I tip Hungary and Germany to progress from that group.
Who are the other two?
Switzerland and Scotland.
Hungary and Germany, definitely.
Hungary and Germany are the strongest. Switzerland is the only one that could put a surprise from that group.
All right.
Yeah, but Switzerland, I don't think are the same team as played in the last tournaments.
Oh, I wanted bots.
But before you go, Drex, you go, Omo, why don't you give us your transfer targets for Manchester United?
That'll be Trevor Chalobah.
Drex, watch him give names you haven't heard about.
No, these are names that you've probably heard about. Trevor Chalobah. I want Todibo. I want Yusuf Fofana. I want Alfred Doughty. Pedro Gonzalez from Sporting. This from Fenerbahce, Fredrik Kadioglu. He plays mostly on the left back, but he's mostly a right back, but he just play on the left back because they have no left back. He's just that good.
So we could do a business with.
Those are the only ones so far that I will want.
We could do a business. We could do a deal with Fenerbahce, because Fenerbahce are actually offering 6 million for Lindelof.
Yeah, that'll be a good trade. That's if they give us that player. Because to me, the way I see him, because I believe he's the fastest player, faster than Alfonso Davis, faster than Vinicius Jr. I might be wrong, but I feel like he is. And those why I mentioned Fidati and Frederick Kaglogu, because they're the type of player like I want us to play throughout the back and just let them bump down the wing and cross. Just bump down the wing and cross. So that's all Afidati did today did for Luton. Was it Luton? One of the team that got relegated. That's all he did for Luton. He had the most
Luton,
successful.
Sheffield, and Burnley. Yeah, Luton,
he had the most successful crosses,
Omo,
in the league. So that's why I want him.
Omo, for strikers, I'm actually looking at Victor Gyökeres, the Sporting striker. I want him.
Yes, I would like him, but he's gonna cost so much. And
that's
it's gonna cost if it's gonna cost so much and we don't want to pay that much, just get Soho Guirassy because he's released close to 30 mil.
Yeah.
I don't want like
Guirassy's 29.
Oh, 29?
Yeah, that's
only got one good
for
season,
2 years. Yeah,
no, but that's still okay because Chris,
I'm looking at
but remember, Sir Jim says the rule book says he's not going to do anything over 20.
Yeah,
26,
but Drex,
you see,
Drex,
this is why I went for my brother.
No, but Drex, the rule is about 25 for first team. No one said nothing about the bench.
The bench, okay.
If you get someone old enough at 29 for the bench as a second striker, who just comes on when we need him, it's okay because you still have Haaland developing.
But are you there? You'd have to take this away. I have to go get my squad. You remember I told you I have to go. Guys, it's been a pleasure, guys. It's been a pleasure having you all. Ronald, we know we'll always meet again. Chris, please show up. This is Football Power Hour. We do this every Friday, especially this show, this happy hour. We do it every Friday at
what time?
5 p.m. Eastern. Is that right?
That is correct.
Depending on the daylight saving thing. So sometimes you could get 6 p.m. But right now it's 5 p.m. Eastern time. So we play a game.
5 p.m. Eastern time in the States.
Yes.
So I'd have to work that out because I'm in Spain.
You're in Spain. Should be around 10 p.m. your time.
10 p.m. your time.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's 1 o'clock. Quarter to two
Chris,
here.
let me make it easy for you, Chris. Just have once you subscribe, just have the notifications turned on. So whenever Bots actually goes live, you'll be able to get a notification. You'll be here.
And we play the Kawoots game every Friday. Bots, did you notice Luan was the winner today?
I know. I needed to congratulate Luan and say, it's been a long time coming. He's made top 5 before, but big respect to Luan.
Mental ball game actually bottled third, and he said he bottled third and came second. Michelle bottled second and came third. So
that is hilarious.
All right, guys. Let's Poppy close the show for us.
Yeah, Drex, legend, bro, and appreciate you for holding it down. Obviously, Ronald, thank you for pulling up, and Professor, and welcome to the community. Welcome to the family, Chris.
I know it's gonna go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, the Wi-Fi keeps on coming in and out. So anyway, but big shout out to you guys, and make sure you check them out, please. D Hub Sports, that's Drex's channel. Support the brother, and also Meta Football TV. That's the next one you gotta subscribe to. So, guys, peace, lots of love and blessings. We'll be watching some more Euros the next few days. So,
have a good night, guys. Take it easy.
Good night. Bye. All right. There we go. Now, where's the exit music? Hey.